Great news for all fans of massive action. The Hollywood Reporter claims that Legendary is currently in the planning stages for another MonsterVerse movie with the as of yet unofficially confirmed name Son of Kong. This comes as a surprise to fans and journalists alike, as following the decent success of Godzilla 2 King of Monsters, the studio had actually decided to call it quits after the release of Godzilla vs. Kong. Now, however, they are said to be in the midst of talks with director Adam Wingard for the purpose of a sequel to the film universe. The 30-year-old who recently directed Godzilla vs. Kong would be the first ever to bring two films of the franchise to the big screen. It would certainly be well worth it, as Legendary's latest blockbuster achieved the best box office results since the beginning of the pandemic with more than $400 million, and that despite the fact that the movie theaters are not even open in many countries. In case of doubt though, you'll have to be ready for a somewhat longer wait with Wingard, since the US American is quite busy at the moment with his Thundercats film as well as a sequel to Face Off. Work on the upcoming MCU spectacle Guardians of the Galaxy 3 is in full swing, yet James Gunn did miss the chance to hint at a small special for fans on Twitter. So far only the title, The Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special, is known, and the 50-year-old director has not yet commented on the plot. Based on the emojis and theme, it is of course clear that it must be a Christmas special, which is set to release next year. The news didn't just trigger jumps of joy, however, as Star Wars legend Mark Hamill commented on Twitter with a wink that he had a bad feeling about the special. Die-hard Star Wars fans are of course aware of what he means, as the 69-year-old Hamill starred in the now notorious Star Wars Holiday Special from 1978. Notorious for being so bad that it was cancelled after a short time and internally scrapped. George Lucas also deemed the production atrocious and is probably glad that the holiday special is hard to find these days and is even considered a collectible among fans. Regardless, we're looking forward to James Gunn's hopefully totally awesome Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special. Warning to all the Falcon and the Winter Soldier viewers, if you haven't finished watching the series finale yet, it's best to skip this news. Everyone else can rejoice because Disney has recently published a poster with a new Captain America. Just in time for the finale of the mentioned Disney Plus series, Sam Wilson alias Falcon gets his new cap suit from the Kingdom of Wakanda. In parallel, it has also been leaked that Marvel is already working on Captain America 4. Behind the camera, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier showrunner Malcolm Spellman and writer Dallin Mousson will be responsible for the script, while there's no information yet known regarding the cast. Needless to say, Anthony Mackie and Sebastian Stan should be given their respective roles, but we would also be excited to see Chris Evans make an appearance, for example. Equally pleasing would be a reappearance of Daniel Brühl, since he pretty much delighted the fans with his role as Baron Zemo. Anthony Mackie definitely can't wait to play the new Cap, for as he revealed to Entertainment Weekly on Tuesday, the clueless 42-year-old is believed to have learned about Marvel's movie plans in a supermarket. We are definitely looking forward to new information about Captain America 4, and we'll of course keep you up to date on our website and in the weekly news as usual. The production start of the Game of Thrones spin-off House of the Dragon was officially heralded recently. Just in time for the start of filming, there are also first pictures of the cast and the set. In various shots, we get to know the main character Rhaenyra Targaryen, played by Emma Darcy, and King Viserys I, played by Paddy Considine. Also in the cast are Matt Smith as Prince Daemon Targaryen, Olivia Cook as Alicent Hightower, Steve Toussaint as the Sea Serpent, and Rhys Ifans as Otto Hightower. The focus is on the two siblings Rhaenyra and Daemon, who would both like to take over the throne of their father Viserys. So expect great entertainment from HBO, but House of the Dragon is not likely to premiere on HBO Max before 2022. Fans of the Netflix hit Money Heist are eagerly awaiting the release of Season 5. So far, a common thread running through the series has been that the cast is continually growing. This is also the case for the new season, where fans can welcome at least 4 new stars in addition to the majority of the cast from Season 4. Joining them are Miguel Angel Silvestre, Patrick Criado, Alberto Amarilla, and Jose Manuel Seda. Sadly, the specific roles of the newcomers are still secret, so we will have to be patient for more details. Should Season 5 really be released this year as desired by fans, we can certainly expect new information soon. The annual Academy Awards were handed out to Hollywood stars and starlets this past Sunday. It was already obvious in advance that the pandemic and the selection of films meant that the viewing figures were not really going to be great. However, even the harshest critic would have been surprised by how poor the ratings for the award ceremony really were. According to the US broadcaster NBC, a mere 9.85 million viewers watched this year's significantly cut program, which is even less than half of the previous negative record set in 2020. But now for the exciting part. The winners. The critically praised road movie Nomadland by Chloe Zhao won in 3 categories: Best Picture, Best Director, and, with Frances McDormand, also in the Best Actress category. The highlight at the end was certainly the surprising award of an Oscar to the 83-year-old Sir Anthony Hopkins, who was nominated in the Best Actor in a Leading Role category and came out on top. Almost ironically, Hopkins was not even on site, was not aware of the award ceremony, and then only expressed his thoughts on Monday morning via Instagram. In a statement, he announced that at 83 years old, he had not expected to receive the award, and at the same time, he paid tribute to the late Chadwick Boseman with a few kind words. This is apt. After all, just about everyone had expected another posthumous award for the Black Panther actor. As the first Asian and second woman ever, record-breaking director Chloe Zhao accepted the Oscar for Best Director. Not an undeserved award, since Zhao's Nomadland is one of the few glimmers of hope in an otherwise film-poor era. Other winners were Pixar's Soul in Best Animated Feature Film, Another Round in Best International Feature Film, Daniel Kaluuya in Best Supporting Actor, and Yoon Yoo-young in Best Supporting Actress. Did you watch the Oscars? And if so, what are your thoughts on the winners and the ceremony itself? Let us know in the comments. See you next time.